Alright, so here we are at Margate station. I had to actually leave this train because it actually terminated here. So it's heading back to St Pancras station, which is rather complicated. And because Margate and Ramsgate is actually the start and end points for the loop line, which is heads between St Pancras and then via the slow line, and then heads back up to St Pancras on the fast line, which is rather cool. Alright, so here we got the Ramsgate train from, I think, Victoria coming in. Here we are finally at Ramsgate. The one of the start and end points for the loop line for Javelin trains, heading to either Canterbury or heading via Canterbury West or Faversham. Alright, and we got a train bound for Victoria via Canterbury West. Right, so here we are at the northern end of the platforms, and the train heading over there is coming out of Ramsgate Depot, and is heading north towards Margate. Right, and the station has 4 platforms. I think, okay, platform 1, 2, 3, and 4. But they're actually like 3A for one section and like B for another section, which is unusual for a big station. And you got more I think 1 or 2 carriage sidings here, which is good as well for additional trains that need to be parked here. Right. Got a train coming from Victoria via Canterbury West, and it's terminating here. It's a 377, not a 375. Alright, you got a 4-car unit, heading back into the depot.
What's the battery percent?
6. Alright, so we got a Victoria train now leaving. Alright, here's the Ramsgate depot, which is where a lot of the 375s come to be stabled. Alright, we're back at Ramsgate, and got a javelin coming nearby. Right, this train here is heading to Charing Cross via Dover. Got the carriage sidings here, with a 375 and a 377 nearby. Right, you got a javelin coming in from Faversham, and I believe this will reverse and head back to St Pancras via Faversham. Yeah, this train terminates here, and it'll reverse and then head back. Alright, so now this train is leaving for Charing Cross via Dover. That javelin there is terminated here, and on the other platform you got another javelin that's heading for Margate, and it went via the HS1 from St Pancras rather than the classic lines via Faversham. So basically the classic lines via Chatham and Faversham and the HS1 all form the loop line which starts and ends at both Margate and Ramsgate. And right, so the St Pancras via Faversham train here is departing now, and this one, the one here will terminate at Margate, and then we'll head on the classic lines and return to St Pancras. It's complicated, but it forms a massive loop. Now there's already a loop line called the Dartford Loop Line, but that's like a very cumbersome name. It's also kind of a mouthful. So so this is actually the big loop for Southeastern, with HS1 and the Chatham Main Line ending at both Margate and Ramsgate. Right, and this train here will be the 1442 train to Victoria via Canterbury West. And we're waiting for the 1507 train heading to St Pancras via Canterbury West and not Faversham. Right, and this building here is the Ramsgate Depot, and that's a large depot for many trains to be stabled. That way is towards Canterbury West, and behind me is towards Margate and Faversham. So yeah, it's a complicated network, isn't it? Yeah, but once you get used to it, you can understand the basics of how this loop line is operated. Alright, that train heads for Margate, and then it switches to become a St Pancras train via Faversham. You can hear a lot of seagulls here because Ramsgate is a coastal town along the Kent coast. And I must say, during the winter, it's absolutely freezing here. I think the temperature, right now, is 5 degrees. Because you got Arctic winds coming from Greenland and a lot of the North Pole. Yeah, but it'll start to get warmer in April. Yeah. So this train will call at Minster, Storey, Canterbury West, Chatham, not to be confused with Chatham. I'll wait until the stations go by here, because I missed out on something. Okay, calling at Minster, Storey, Canterbury West, Chatham, Chilham, Ashford International, Charing, Lenham, Harrietsham, Hollingbourne, Bearsted, Maidstone East, West Malling, Borough Green and Rotham, Otford, Swanley, Bromley South, and Oss Green, London, Victoria. But it does say Victoria on there, but just not in the station scrolling. But once it gets to the next station, it will London, Victoria will appear on the station scrolling. Yeah, because I think there's too much stations to fit this overlay. Yeah. And it's now it's now the afternoon here in Ramsgate, but it's starting to actually the lights here at the station have started to go on pretty early because it'll start to get dark in a few hours. I think 2 hours it'll start to get dark. Sorry about that. You got a road bridge just in front of the station. Alright, and so once again that way is for Canterbury West, and behind me is towards Margate and Faversham. Alright, so you got a train coming from Margate and London that's terminating here. Terminating here. And the Canterbury West to Victoria train is now leaving platform 1. Okay, so this is the train I'll be heading back home, back to London. So I want to thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you all next time and in the next video. Alright, so we're now leaving Ramsgate. So with these sightings here, it would mean that you're approaching Ramsgate. So this area here is Ramsgate territory. And here you got the train wash to wash off any any paint, any filthy paint. Yeah, so this siding continues for a long way.
The next station is Canterbury West.
And it ends at that buffer stop. It's behind this building.